My personal pleasure to address His Excellency Filip Vujanović, who has served as President of Montenegro since before it regained its independence in 2006. His Excellency is an outstanding peacemaker, working tirelessly to heal the wounds of the Balkans' recent past. I am delighted to say that the Order has very strong links with Montenegro and the Balkans, funding projects which the Holy See developed there as part of a significant deepening of relations between the churches and other faith communities in Serbia, Montenegro and Kosovo during the past 10 years. With a recent agreement ratified between the Holy See and Montenegro, President Vujanović has confirmed his reputation as a builder of tolerance and understanding, especially between the majority Orthodox and minority Catholic churches in his beautiful country. We are delighted also to make this award because of the very special anniversary to be celebrated next year, the 1700th anniversary of the Edict of Milan, which under Emperor Constantine made Christianity the official religion of the Roman Empire and proclaimed tolerance of all religions. Constantine the Great was of course from the Balkans, but there is also a British connection too, Mr. President, for the Emperor was actually crowned in York, in the north of England. Your Excellency, we look forward to continuing and deepening our collaboration with you and Montenegro and your people in many years to come. It is therefore my great pleasure to invite your Excellency to stand and to receive the insignia of a Knight Grand Cross of the Royal Order of Francis I.
Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Please.
Highness, Your Excellency, distinguished guests. It is my great honor to be a guest at this Royal Gala dinner and to receive the high decoration of Knight Grand Cross of the Royal Order of Francis I from Your Royal Highness in your capacity as Great Master of the Sacred Military Constantinian Order of St. George, one of the oldest and most prestigious orders of knighthood in existence today. According to tradition, it is actually the oldest order of chivalry founded in 312 by Roman Emperor Constantinian the Great, who made history in 313 when he recognized Christianity as the legal religion of the empire by the Edict of Milan. Constantinian's origins were from the Balkans. And next year, the jubilee of 1700 years of Edict of Milan is celebrated, which is important not only for Christianity, but also for the creation of European civilization. Montenegro, which was part of the Roman Empire from the 2nd century BC, received Christianity at that time, so this great jubilee is also celebrated there. In addition, the cult of St. George, the patron saint knights, is also very strong in Montenegro, as is tradition of knighthood, which the Montenegrin people understood only too well, and which caused them to defend its freedom and its identity during its long and dramatic history. In addition, this noble order has much valued ecumenical character since the Byzantine Imperial Isaac Angel played an important role in its history in the 12th century. Montenegro has promoted itself as an ecumenical state and as part of fruitful interreligious dialogue among Orthodox Christianity, Catholicism and Islam, demonstrating that it shares the fundamental values of European civilization. The activities of your order around the world, and in particular during the past 10 years in the Balkans and Montenegro, are much appreciated and valued. Your recognition by many governments across the world and the granting the consultative status at the United Nations last year is a further signal of the high regard which the international community holds for your order and its good works. In the presence of such senior Catholic leaders, I wish also to particularly emphasize the active and fruitful relation which exists between Montenegro and Holy See at the worldwide Catholic Church, to which this order is closely associated. Last month, I had the honor and pleasure to meet the Vatican City for the third time, His Holiness Pope Benedict XVI, and to exchange with Secretary of State Cardinal Bertonet the instruments of ratification for the basic agreement between Montenegro and the Holy See, which was signed last year. Thereby, Montenegro became the first predominantly Orthodox state which signed such an agreement with the Holy See. In line with signed principles, we signed similar agreements with the Islamic and Jewish religious communities, thereby confirming that the peaceful coexistence and cooperation among religious, cultural, and ethical communities. This has been recognized by the European Union, and the accession negotiations with Montenegro were recently initiated. Your Royal Highness, Your Excellency, distinguished guests, I consider this honor not only as an acknowledgement of my own work in this area, but also an honor being bestowed on the state and people whose president I am. It is a pleasure that knights and dames of this order, as well as the citizens of Montenegro, don't have to defend the values of Christianity and European civilization around us, sacrificing their lives as in the past, but spreading their fundamental values, brotherly love, justice, freedom, assistance to those most in need within our society, hospital care, peace and cooperation with all people of goodwill. I thank you, Royal Highness and Your Excellency, once again for this important acknowledgement, which I consider your additional stimulus and encouragement in fostering the high common ideas which we all here today commonly share. Thank you all, thank you, my friend, Mr. Delegate.